All right, welcome back to season 3 of our show, and today it's banana bread. And we're going to show you what I do when my bananas get a little too ripe. Stick around, don't go anywhere. All right, so it's banana bread today. I know you guys probably always wonder, what's he do with all those bananas behind him when they go bad? Or that's a lot of bananas. I love bananas, my doggies love bananas, and when they're getting too ripe and I buy a lot of bananas, this is what I do with the bananas. I make banana bread. So we're showing you something called roughneck banana breads. First thing we'll do, chop off the ends of the banana. Off to the side we go. I'm gonna take these bananas and I'm just gonna slice them down the side, just like this. Which makes it easier for me to peel. So I'm just gonna go in like that. I'm gonna leave them right in the peel. That's my oven, 450 degrees, by the way. That's what you want to preheat that oven to. I'm going to peel this one, just like that, and just leave it. And you'll see why in a second. This is a great way to use bananas. A lot of people throw these out. So I make banana bread out of them. Now the old school banana bread is a little bit different. You'll need eggs and a bunch of things. I like it this way because it's quick and tasty, and you can even do this out in your grill, which I do all the time. So while I'm waiting for something, I'll just whip up some quick banana bread while I got things on the grill. So just like that, that's done. So right here I got some raisins, I got some nuts, those are walnuts, I got cinnamon, pure vanilla, I got some cloves, and I got some nutmeg. Always make sure you use a really good pure vanilla extract because it comes in handy. That flavor, you can't beat that flavor. I got some brown sugar here. I got some lard over here. And I got some regular whole milk right here. So first thing we'll do, let's get our nuts in. I'm gonna put a lot of these nuts in, but I'm gonna save just a little bit to go over top of this bread. So leave some of those off to the side. I got some raisins. I'm gonna go in with our raisins. Now you can put as many raisins as you want, or as least as you want, or no raisins, or no nuts. You don't have to put my ingredients in here, just make it yours. Now I just kind of discovered this recipe. Here's some brown sugar. That's my amount of brown sugar. You can put more or less. I'm going in with some nutmeg. Nothing's measured. Good amount of the nutmeg. Now I'm no baker by any means. I can cook, and the things that I can bake well. This happens to be one of them. I've got no complaints. A little cinnamon, and we're going in with the vanilla. A lot of people are cheap with vanilla. Don't be. Going in good dose of that. All right, so I'm gonna put this off to the side for just a second. I'm gonna go in with my lard. You can see that lard. That's right. Gotta put that lard in, it makes the bread. Then at the end, after this comes out of the oven, I use butter. So if you guys are saying to me right now, where's this butter? That comes afterwards. That's what I'll put on top of the bread, hot when it comes right out of the oven. All right, so we're just gonna move this off to the side, and let's just get this in. And we're just gonna start giving this a stir. Now that flour that I have here is self-rising flour. That's what you're gonna want in here. So this way you're not adding anything, everything's in the flour. Just self-rising flour. A couple of bucks for a bag. I got 4 cups of this right now in here. So I'm just gonna give it a mix. And now I'm going to start to add my milk. Now I'm adding the bananas last because I don't want this to get mushy. I don't want to mush up my bananas. Because I want a nice gentle stir when I put those bananas in. So I'm going to get my consistency right. Now normally you would mush up the bananas in a banana bread, but this one we're not going to mush up the bananas because I want you to see them in there. Let's get the consistency right. If you watch my other videos of cowboy bread, this is quite similar. Only difference is you're adding sugar, no egg, and you want it like a bread because it is banana bread. So you want it a bread consistency in here. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're getting it to a bread consistency. I'm going to add just a little bit more milk to this. Nothing's exact, so you could even go in with more or less flour and just get the right consistency, as you'll see. Now, once you have it like that, you're still going to need to stir this, so what we'll do is let's get our bananas in. I'm going to show you how to get these in. So I left them like this, and what I'll do is just chop, 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 chop. Hold the skin up, whoop, dump them right in. As you can see, now they're all going in. And we'll just do that. Chop. How fast is that? Just get them right in. Takes no time. You can make them small or as big as you like. I make them nice and big because you're going to cut the cake anyway, or the bread. You're going to cut it like a cake, so it really doesn't make a difference to me how big or how small they are. Right in. We're just going to do our last banana. So you can see how fast this went. That's it. Now we're going to give this a stir. Bring it together. And that's what I call old-fashioned banana bread. Get those bananas right in there. And you know, as you're mixing it, you're mushing them. So you don't want to mush them from the start because they're going to kind of get mushed down in there anyway. So I'm almost to the consistency I want. That's about it. That's where you want that. And now, parchment paper and a pot. I'm going to start to just add it in. Here we go. And don't mash it down. Just let it fall in. Let's just get the rest of this out of here. Nothing like old-fashioned banana bread. Now sometimes they'll put rum in here. 151 and make some rum raisin banana bread, which is excellent too. And we'll do another video and show you how to do that. But you need to add the right amount of rum. Otherwise it's not going to come out right. It won't bake, strangely. All right, now that we got that, we're just going to go like this. Now we're going to move this open. Now this is why we saved our nuts. We're just going to go on top with those walnuts. Just like that. Those walnuts will represent what's in here. Walnut raisin banana bread. And just sprinkle the rest right on top. If you want, you could sprinkle a little brown sugar. We're just going to hit it with a little nutmeg. just like that. That's it. Into the oven, 450 degrees, 1 hour, and we'll see you right back here, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we are 55 minutes in, we're checking this. And I just want to see where I'm at. Now I usually run my breads at about 400. I ran this guy up to about 450 for this bread because I have the bananas in. So I'm just going to stick this in and see how we are. Now you have to be careful when you check this because the bananas are in here. So you don't want to poke a banana and make it sticky and think that the bread's not done, but that's done. It's pretty dry. What I feel on here is banana. So we're gonna pull this. We'll meet you right back here, don't go anywhere. All right, here it is, banana bread. Let's show you what we got. Look at that. Beautiful, it's still hot. So this is why I put that parchment paper in. So I'm just gonna bring it over here and get it out of here. This thing is heavy. All right. Oh, this thing smells excellent. Look at that. Now I'm just going to lift the whole thing up. It's still nice and hot. And we're going to get this onto the cutting block here. All right, that's off to the side. And let's get into this. So I think I'm just going to go on this side here. And go right down. Look at that, beautiful. Nice bananas in there. And this bread you need nothing at all for. So I'm just gonna bring my plate over and get it onto the plate. Look at that. Gonna give that nice little Pitmaster try there. Wow. It's excellent. Definitely have to try this. Usually I put some ice cream on that plate and have that even as a dessert. Okay. And if you like this video, and more videos about to come, don't forget to hit a like. We enjoyed having you. And until next time, gotta get that little Pitmaster taste there.